Hey everybody, welcome back. We are in the shop again today. We've been gone for the last week or so. Me and the wife and kid went down to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area for a little mini vacation, which was nice. Just get away from here for a little bit, get out of the shop. We got back in Saturday, I think it was. So we're back out here working away. We got this car here, which this is the one that needed the front clip. We got this one pretty well done. Just need to throw the wrap on it. I think it turned out pretty decent here. But yeah, just little minor things we got to do. Bleed the brakes and clutch and just little piddly shit that can have done here in a day or so. But while we were gone, we ordered a steering buddy. I don't know if you guys have seen one of those on Facebook or internet or whatever, but basically it's a device that goes into your steering shaft and you can control it with your phone, or they give you a cord. And basically it gives you another crew guy. You know, when you're in the shop or at the track and you need to push the car around, you always have to have somebody grab the steering wheel, another guy push or whatever. Well, with this deal here, you eliminate that. You just control it with your phone. So you can have two guys pushing. If you're loading your car at, you got a stacker trailer, it's a pain in the ass to get up in there between the wall and the car to steer the car in. Where this, you can just sit in the back and run the winch in, control it all. But it's a pretty neat device we have here. Basically just, you got right there is where your battery goes in. They ask you basically if you use Milwaukee, DeWalt, or I think somebody else, batteries. You just slide it in there, and then they ask you what kind of steering you have. We run Sweet stuff, so the coupler there goes right onto the Sweet steering shaft. See if I can get a little light. Yep. So goes right in there. But it's a pretty neat deal. So basically you download their app. So you get on here, it's kind of hard to see. Download it, and then you just kind of wait a second for that blinking light to blink blue. Takes, a minute or so to connect to the Bluetooth. See, there it goes like that. So we want to turn the wheels left. We turn it left. And wheels go right. We go right. But it's a pretty slick deal they came out with. You can find them Facebook or on their website, steeringbuddy.com. Just get a hold of them guys. Real nice guys down there to deal with. They got it to me pretty quick, so it's pretty awesome. I think it's going to help too in the shop if you're by yourself and you want to check your front end or whatever, and doing, checking your caster camber and all that, and you want to turn your wheels. You always have to have a guy turning the wheels over there, and where this, you can just do it on your phone. So it's pretty slick deal. So yeah, we're just in here. I was working on some setup stuff a little bit ago, checking the front end, some ride height stuff. Haven't thrown it quite on the scales yet. That's the next step. Just wanted to get all the measurements pretty close. That way when I set them on, I already set the loads on the rear and the front. So when I set it down, it should be pretty close to where it needs to be. You might just have to fine tune it a little bit. But yeah, once we do that, just bleed the brakes, bleed the clutch, and throw the wrap on it, which I think that'll be here this week. So that one should be ready to go. Then of course we got the UMP cars just sitting there. We got to mount the seat in that. Got a brand new Randy LaJoie seat here. If you guys are in the market for one, get a hold of them guys. These are by far the best seats on the market, in my opinion. It's basically made for you. You're not just buying a 16-inch or a 13-inch or whatever. You do all the measurements, and when you get it, it fits like a glove. I mean, they're nice. I've ran them since I started racing, and I would never get in anything else. But yeah, so pretty much just that. We got our shocks back from Penske this week as well, so we're working on getting them put back on. Guys down at Penske, they're top notch there. John and the guys, they take care of us pretty good on getting stuff done. Pretty much all my customers are on their stuff, so that's nice too. You know, if we got any issues, we're on the same stuff, and they work really good. And Diamond, actually, they switched over to the same deal, so that's nice as well. Get feedback from Ryan. He's pretty slick when it comes to the shock game, so that's always helpful. But yeah, we're now pretty much just do some setup scaling, then put the wraps on both these cars here, this one and the newer IMCA car. Throw the shocks back on that. Just got some load sticks on it right now, and then we should be ready to go. I'm not sure what our plan is yet for the first race. Winston's got a race here in a couple weeks, but the weather looks kind of cold, and as much rain and stuff as we've gotten over the last, I don't know, few weeks, and if it keeps it up, I don't know if we'll be there or not. Might just wait for the weather to open up a little bit, get a little warmer. It takes the fun out of it a lot of times when you get to the track and it's just freezing cold, and I don't know, I just been doing this long enough where if you're not having fun at the track, why even show up? So we're not racing for any big points or nothing this year, so pretty much race when we want, where we want, and hopefully race. We put out a schedule a few weeks ago. We're pretty much, the way everything's going right now, how hard it is to get parts and fuel prices and all that stuff, we're just going to unload the cars if they're paying $1,000 to win or more. Racing for $500, $600, you know, it doesn't pay the bills, you know. Obviously I got a lot of help with my father and stuff like that, but you know, the return, you know, you got to make some money to keep paying for this stuff, and racing for $400, $500, $600, just it ain't worth doing, especially the way the parts is now. Everything's going up. I'm getting emails all the time, price increases on this and that, and it's nothing. It's not their fault. I mean, they got to do it. The price for them, you know, everything's going up. So, you know, I don't blame them guys. It's just, you know, one of them deals. I guess according to the media and all that, we can blame Putin for that, I guess. It's a big blame game going on, but I think there's a lot more to it than that, and I think everybody else knows that. But we'll we won't go on about that. I could go on for days. So but yeah, so we're just back in here today. Hopefully finish a few more little things up before Easton wakes up from his nap. Hopefully Todd will be here this week to give me a hand on some things. He's been working at the shop nonstop. We are, I don't know if a lot of people know, but my dad sold the company. It's finalized come Monday, so they've been pretty busy at the shop just doing all their inventories and all that stuff. So hopefully Todd can sneak over here a couple times this week and we can get some stuff finished up and get after racing here pretty soon. But so yeah, I just figured I'd get on here and check in with everybody, let everybody know what's going on, how close we're getting to actually racing these things. Seems like this winter's flew by, but we're excited to get back after it. Just really excited to get this new UMP car out and get our IMCA stuff going again. Yeah, so I'm going to jump off here. Actually, I was going to show you guys a pretty cool deal that Merritt did at the banquet. They made these championship banners. It's for my track championship, and then winning both the challenge series, both the B mod and IMCA mod. Randy Allen Photography, he made those for us, so that was pretty cool of them to do that for us, along with the trophies and stuff. So, but yeah, that's the plan, is racing for the money this year. Merritt, Tri-City, Thunderbird, Hartford, they're all paying good this year. for Challenge Series stuff. And then probably hit I-96 a couple times. Batesville, Arkansas, that's become probably my favorite race of the year. Go down there and run on that track. That place is pretty cool. The people that own it are cool. Got a couple buddies down there to help me out, so that's pretty neat. Then we got one track over in Wisconsin, 141 Speedway. I got a customer actually that races over there. They got a 10,000 to win this year. So our plan is to hit that. So that'd be pretty cool to get over there. I don't think I've ever raced in Wisconsin before. I've raced in Minnesota, but I don't think I think Brandon's run over in Wisconsin a couple times. I've helped him, but it'd be cool to get over there and run. So yeah, I'd figure jump off here and get back after it. Got a few more things I want to finish up today, so we'll chat at you guys later on. Thanks.